Dah. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh, and a very good afternoon to all of you. I hope everyone is in a good condition in the midst of our current situations. On behalf of the organizing committee, we are pleased to welcome all of you to the KENMS virtual tutorial student platform semester 1 2020-2021. Ladies and gentlemen, for your information, today's event is a recording session to give a brief tutorial on few students platform. The student will be briefed on mainly about iMaklum, iTaklim, and Emss website. And today, on behalf of the organizing committee, we would like to express a big congratulations and a warm welcome to all new students who have been successfully enrolled to be part of our family in Kulliyyah of Economics and Management Sciences. We hope you will learn a lot today. We have lined up for you to be fruitful and engaging. First and foremost, let's begin our event with the recitation of Al-Fatiha. Amin, Amin, Ya Rabbal Alameen. Before we proceed, let us watch a video that we have prepared for you. Assessment of Emss 2019 to 2020. Now, I would like to invite Brother Amin Farhan bin Abdul Jabbar, the President of Emss, to give his welcoming speech.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Amin Farhan bin Abdul Jabbar, fourth year first semester students, majoring in Islamic Finance. Okay. So I am the president of Economic and Management Society, tenure 1920. So I would like to welcome all of you, the new intake students, to our kulliyyah. Even though this is just a virtual platform, but I think it's the feeling we can try to reach you the best we could. So it is honored, I think, for Emss to finally able to communicate with you, to finally be able to engage with you. And we personally would like to welcome and congratulate you on your acceptance to the garden of knowledge and virtue. We are thrilled that you will be joining our family in our kulliyyah. Even though Ta'aruf Week is being held because of the rising case of the COVID-19, but we still want to share your excitement during this important time, especially during this transition, and we are eagerly await you to come to our kulliyyah when we will be able to meet you physically, inshallah. So, being an IUM student is a remarkable opportunity to continue your journey, to discover your skills and to find your true passions. Opportunities abound to become immediately engaged with the campus community, and we encourage your active involvement in the academics, co-curriculums, and mission-driven program of the university in the coming days and weeks. So, in the future, you will begin to start your lifelong friendships. You will begin your classes, and also you will begin to fill out your days in the evenings in the campus as well. There are literally hundreds of societies in the campus and endless opportunities to serve the community in whatever facet of the society that you can encounter. I strongly encourage you to get involved in all of activities that we can offer in our universities. As many of you already know, it is immensely gratifying to help and support a fellow human being and make their lives a better place. We have a proud tradition in our kulliyyah where the students are working and volunteering in and out around the cities and then moving on into becoming a great professionals in their career and also personally success in their life. As Emss, the Kuliah-based society itself, we ourselves have organized so many programs such as community engagements, competitions, academic discussion, sports and recreations, and all other sorts of programs for you guys. This is what we are being upheld upon by our society, that is to live up the spirits of volunteerism amongst the students. And I believe that this spirit also exists in yourself. As for the international students, coming to a new country can become very challenging. And I think with the right preparations, it can be really exciting and full of opportunities. I truly believe that all of you shall become one of the asset in our ummah itself. It is a dream for our fellow Malaysian students to become friends and unity with all others, friends from all over the world. Indeed, we are really delighted to have all of you guys to join us, my brothers and my sisters. I believe that it is your chance to be here should not be taken into granted. Strive your best of your ability to achieve your dream, and I wish you all the best for the both of the world. I have a dream that one day when we scroll on, when we take our scroll at the convocation day, it will not remain as a piece of paper only. Instead, it will show that it shall convey as the knowledge for the betterment of the world, mankind. And I believe that this is what it meant by our university motto itself, that is to become the Rahmatan lil Alamin. So my dear brothers and sisters, let's try to live up to our dreams and be the change that you wish to see in the world. I think for this opportunity, also I would like to, personally introduce to you guys all of our lineup that will, cater your welfare as long as we are serving you in our tenure lah. So let's try to kenal sikit, insyaAllah. Okay, so starting from myself, this is me. Amin Farhan bin Abdul Jabbar. As I mentioned before, I'm the 4th year first semester students in the coming semester, and I am taking Bachelor of Science in Islamic Finance. So next is my special person juga lah kan. My vice president one Economic Innovation and Society. So her name is Miza Batisha binti Nazri. So she is in the next semester will be the 4th year first semester students, and she is taking Bachelor of Economics. So next is my vice president too, also a special person for me as well. So she is Asnah binti Ismail, 4th year first semester students, and also she is taking Bachelor of Business Administration. Okay, semua special sebenarnya. Semua saya cakap. Okay, so next is my main boss, the Secretary General. She is Mariam Khalilah binti Khalidun. She is 4th year first semester student as well, and she is taking Bachelor of Economics. And next is the first Assistant Secretary 1. She is Siti Sarah binti Ahmad Lutfi. She is the 3rd year first semester student, and she is taking Bachelor of Accounting. And next, we have brother Muhammad Afiq Farhan bin Sufyan. He is Assistant Secretary 2, and he is the 3rd year first semester student and taking Bachelor of Accounting. So this is Mumtaz. She is special as well. So she is Mumtaz Nabiha binti Zulkifli. She is my financial controller 1, 4th year first semester student, and she is taking Bachelor of Science in Islamic Finance as well, same as me. And the last one of my members is Muhammad Nur Hafi Irfan bin Muhammad Kamal. He is financial controller number 2. He is currently 2nd year second semester, and he is taking Bachelor of Accounting. So we proceed with the council and the secretariat. So in Emss, there are 4 councils and 5 secretariat. So the first one, we go with the chairperson of BEX, Bachelor of Economics Society Council. So he is Muhammad Rafiq bin Shahmi bin Muhammad Suhaimi. He is 2nd year second semester student, and he is taking Bachelor of Economics. Next, we have chairperson of BACC. BACC stands for Bachelor of Accounting, and his name is Abdullah Iskandar binti Muhammad Alauddin, 3rd year first semester student, and he is taking, of course, Bachelor of Accounting. Next, we have Muhammad Ridwan bin Muhammad Tahir. He is my roommate lah. He is fourth year first semester student, Bachelor of Science in Islamic Finance, and I think he is the current top student for Islamic Finance lah. So next we have chairperson of BBA, Bachelor of Business Administration Council. He is Ahmad Naim bin Azman for his first semester student, Bachelor of Business Administration. So next we have a secretariat. So for the international secretariat, we have Brother Abdul Majid bin Abdul Rahman. He is the third year second semester student, Bachelor of Business Administration, and he is the one who advised me to cut my hair today. Okay, so next one we have Welfare Secretariat. Her name is Asma Hamida binti Muhammad Zamri. She is currently third year first semester students and taking Bachelor of Economics. And we have Sister Ifah Nazura binti Ahmad Ruha. She is the Information Secretariat Chairperson. She is currently third year first semester student and taking Bachelor of Accounting. And we have for the Sports Secretariat, she is Sister Nur Husnina binti Ahmad Damiri. She is third year first semester students and taking Bachelor of Accounting. And lastly, one of the most handsome person in our EXCO, insyaAllah. So he is Nusay bin Nazri, second year second semester student, taking Bachelor of Business Administration, and he is the chairperson for Dakwah and Training Secretariat. So I think that's all. So we are mainly the one who responsible for your welfare and for your needs in our kuliah. So if you have anything in regards to your academics or in regards to your welfare, don't be shy to approach us, as we will try our best to serve you as the student society. So that's all from me. Thank you.
Okay, thank you, Brother Amin, for the interesting speech. Although I'm also not one of the special guy, but okay. Let's proceed with our next agenda with a briefing about the Emss corporate profile by Sister Asnah binti Ismail, the Vice President of Emss.
All right. Okay. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi ta'ala wabarakatuh. I bid to everyone who's watching this video and currently in front of me. There's also the committees who are working together. All right. So hi and salam. I think it's not too late for me to congratulate everyone and welcome all of you, as you are now part of KENMS family. And inshallah soon, maybe a year or two, you will be part of Emss. So maybe at that time I'm already in somewhere, but not here. But you will be part of what I'm presenting today. So I present myself again. My name is Asnah binti Ismail. I am the Vice President too of Emss this tenure, 2019 and 2020. All right, so moving on directly to the corporate profile. So if you guys don't understand what is corporate profile, it's basically a glimpse of what Emss is. We present this to everyone who just want to get to know what Emss is. So it's a very compact and easy for you guys to understand. All right, so the first one, all right, what about our kuliah? I think everyone already know about this. We have 4 departments. The first one is Department of Accounting, and then we have Department of Economics, Department of Islamic Finance, and lastly, Department of Business Administration. All right, so now I will read what is KENMS vision and mission for all of you, because now you are part of KENMS. To be a leading faculty of international excellence for teachings, research, and consulting service, integrating conventional economics, accounting, business, and finance related area with Islamic values and ethics. All right, so next one, what is the mission? Mission, the first one is to serve the welfare of KENMS students, to unite and integrate KENMS community, to uphold Islamic principles, values, and practice, to inculcate knowledge as culture, and to promote Islamic economics. All right, now we're moving on to what is Emss and what are we? All right, Economics and Management Science Society, or we better known as Emss, is a kuliyyah-based society representing of 2,000 plus undergraduate students of Kuliyyah of Economics and Management Science, KENMS. So we do basically about almost everything. At first, people know us as just people who or committee who makes programs for students. But now, as pandemic happened, we are not only make program, we also do of working with all the announcement, with all whatever happening in Kuliyyah. We are the first liner who talk to the management to give you guys the information about what is going to happen and what is happening. So that was basically we do. All right, so we have main board. Okay, we have the main board. We have main board is basically the president, vice president, financial controller, and secretaries. And we have few councils and secretariat, BACC, accounting, BACS, economics, BBA, business admin, ISFIN, Islamic finance. We have secretariat who's in charge of the sports, welfare, dakwah and training, international, and the most important one of all for now is the information and publication of, we need to reach everyone, so we need information from publication. Right, so this is the main board that Amin Farhan already explained and brief you guys about who we are. So you can just look at it. We have Amin there, we have Mirza, we have me, we have Mariam, Sarah, Afiq, Mumtaz, and Hafi. And moving on, we have the chairperson. We have Iskandar for BACC, Rafiq for BACS, Naim for BBA, and Ridwan for Islamic Finance. And the last one is the secretariat. Okay, we have Nusar for Da'wah and Training, Husnina for Sports, Majid for International, Ifa for Info, and Asma for Welfare. There are basically the important people, the special people that Amin mentioned, that working together with all of with us. Okay, so every one of us has division that they need to cater and handle. And Alhamdulillah, so far, everyone is doing so good. And I'm proud of everyone. All right, so the next one is our office barrier. You're right. Yeah. Okay, so this one, everyone need to know because without them, we won't get any approval to do anything here. So the first one is our dean, or in Malay we call it dekan. Okay, dekan and dean is, the same. All right, we have Professor Dr. Hasanuddin bin Abdulaziz, the big boss of KENMS. You guys need to know him. Just look at the picture first. Later you can meet them. All right, and then we have our Deputy Dean of Student Development. Okay, so Emss is under this professor. We have Associate Professor Dr. Muslim Hassani bin Muhammad. So whatever we want to do, we need to go for his approval. We need to ask for recommendation from him and all. So it's basically Emss is under the Student Affair of Deputy Dean of Student Affair. And we have Deputy Dean of Academic Affair, Assistant Professor Dr. Muhammad Irwan bin Arifin. So Dr. Irwan do basically everything about academics, but we also now work closely with Academic Affair because of all the announcement about the method of learning, about how the classes and all stuff. So we also work together with Dr. Irwan closely now. Okay, and then we have advisor. Before we meet Dr. Muslim or Dean, we need to ask or seek for advice first from the first level of our teacher and lecturer. So we have Assistant Professor Dr. Fadila. She is the advisor for Emss. She will critique, she will say yes, she will say no, she will sign the proposal. So she is the most important one of all. If we manage to get her approval, then later we'll bring it forward to the Dr. Muslim and Dean. So that's how the hierarchy works. And then we have for UG coordinator, we have Dr. Husna for BACS, we have Dr. Zarina for BBA, we have Dr. Shahida for accounting, and also Dr. Fadila for Islamic finance. All right. So what is our goals? Our goals. What is Emss goals? Emss goals. It's changed. Different tenure got different goals, and our tenure we have 5 goals. The first one, to enhance the welfare of students. So basically, whatever we do, we'll try to ensure the welfare of students. I know it's hard for us to measure this now because we are far from each other, but yeah, that is basically what we are trying to do. Second, to develop students' soft skills and growth to meet the demand of industry. This is the most crucial part of all, because everyone going to university is not just study. We have to, try to develop some skills. And if this pandemic thing not happening, there are so many numerous numbers of program that we met to help students to develop their soft skills. But it's okay. The number 3, to have an adequate and accessible info on and all ongoing KENMS activities. So about infos, we try our best to reach our students. We have the Telegram, we have the website, we have the Instagram, Twitter, all of it we have in order to attend to all students and everyone get the information. 4, to unite KENMS community, locals, international students and staff. It's part of the important part of all. And 5, to maintain and further enhance Emss's connection with other university and alumni. This is what basically every university do. We have engagement with many other university, and the latest one we did virtually with Intech in June, maybe, or yeah, that time. It's the first time we do the engagement virtually, but alhamdulillah, it goes well. All right. So moving on to the flagship programs. Flagships here means most success, or most people coming, or most people are expecting, and what we did basically every year. All right. So the first one, the Entrepreneurship Week. By Bachelor of Business Admin. This is when you labor all your money, you buy many things, you sell many things, you buy, and yeah, you got you lost your money basically. But it's a great programs. It's happened every semester. Yeah, so it's a good program. Everyone can sell and everyone can buy. And then the second one, we have Academic Theatre Night by Bachelor of Economics Council. What makes it different between Economics Theatre Night and other theatre night happening in the world? Because this Economics Theatre Night, it's not just theatre. You can learn something because you are all from economics background, so you know what are they try to portray in the theater. So it's different. It's not like other theater with the only romance there. It's different, guys. It's from KENMS. All right, the next one, IIUM Trail Run. IIUM Trail Run by Sports Secretariat. So those who've joined this trail run are not only from UIE or IIUM. There are people across the country coming to IIUM and join this trail run. The last year, they managed to get almost 600 participants, and the trail is in UIE itself. So it's basically from us. Students made it and all other participants coming. So it's a great one. All right. Moving on to the next one, Kasih Siswa. It's a program from Welfare Secretariat. It's basically our student going to village, get to know people from there. We made all of informative and good activities with the people there. Last year, I joined the program to Terengganu. It's my first time there. It's beautiful. So it's engaging, and you can get an adopted parents there. So yeah. And the next one, we have the most awaiting program each year. We have eFest, or Economics Festival. This is where the fun is. We sell stuff. We have, theater night is also in that week. And the best of all, we have KENMS Got Talents last year. It's the first time we saw two sisters rapping, rap on stage. So that's where we know, how many people are talented, not only in study, but also in performance. And the last one, our solely international programs, AMSA's International Challenge. If you have ever heard about Maybank Challenge, RHB Challenge, or any challenge from all the big company, AMSA's managed to make one international. So it's basically like that. All the questions, all the challenge are all by the think tanker and lecturers between students and lecturers here in our kulliyyah. And we managed to get students from across the country. We have people from Singapore, we have, like that, Indonesia, Brunei, who coming and join. So it's really engaging for all of you who've been part of it. All right, so that's basically all the important event happening that MSAS, Alhamdulillah, made it. So if you join MSAS, I'm trying to steal you guys to join MSAS. So if you join MSAS, it's not only you can, that do program. It's not basically only about program. It's about you yourself. You gotta build yourself from a very, maybe basic person to someone better or bigger. I will tell you guys, I start to just be part of the small subcommittees in one of the MSS program, and but here I am now. Who knows, right? All right, so that's all from me. Before I end, here is the um, QR code for you guys. First one for the MSAS Twitter, and then we have MSAS Instagram. We have also MSAS Telegram and websites. And the last one, our babies, the YouTube channel, KNMS TV. Also, the last one, it's really, really new, the forum from our websites. It will be telling deeper later. You can also comment and reach us through the forum and email us in emssaiu@gmail.com. That's all from me. Hopefully to meet all of you. I really hope that I can meet all of you in front instead of virtually like this in person. So that's all from me. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Thank you, Sister Asna, our Vice President 2 of MSS, for the speech. Now, we will proceed with our next agenda with a society briefing by our beloved Vice President 1 of MSS, Sister Mirza Batrisha binti Nazri.
Tunjuk muka saya dulu. Alright, tinggi sangat lah. Kejap ya anak-anak. Alright, Assalamualaikum, and a very good day to everyone watching. So I think as all of you know, I am Mirza Batrisha. I am the Vice President 1 of MSS. Before I proceed with my presentation, I would just like to welcome all of you again to IIUM, the Garden of Knowledge and Virtue. So I hope you would have a plus 4 years of degree here. All right, so throughout 4 years of degree, one can't be expected to only excel in studies, but as well as co-curriculum matters. Now, when we talk about COCU, people would ask, what should I join, what should I do, and what should I be? So here I am with a simple presentation on the IIUM student societies. I'm pretty sure at the end of the day, you would find more societies than what I am about to present. This is just a glimpse of the 5 major components in IIUM. So, all right, the first three would be first, kuliah-based societies. Now, it will be like Emss. Secondly is uniform bodies. Third will be student clubs under Senserve. All right, and then next we have debate and clubs under Chitra. All right, so moving on. So for kuliah-based societies, or better known as KBS, is a group of student representative representing their own kuliah. So in the Gombak campus, we have around 7 KBS. All right, we used to have 8, but IRK and Human Sciences merged together last year. So the green one is ICTSS from KICT. And then we have Archimic from Kuliah of Architecture and Environmental Design. And we have IRK-HSS, the Islamic Revolt Knowledge and Human Sciences Student Society. We have Law SOC, Law Students Society. We have engineers representing the Kuliah of Engineering. We have BETSA representing the Kuliah of Education. And of course, you have EMSS, Economics and Management Sciences Society, representing the Kuliah of Economics and Management Sciences. So if you are interested to be a part of your Kuliah representatives, so start planning your way to enter MSS in the future. All right, we'll move on to uniform bodies. Now, uniform bodies is quite popular here, as like if you join uniform bodies, you'll be placed in Mala Saludin. And if you take uniform bodies, I think if I'm not mistaken, you are excluded from taking niche areas, USRA and all. So we have specifically 4 uniform bodies in IIUM. We have SISPA, Siswa Siswi Pertahanan Awam. We have SUKSIS, Sukarelawan Polis Siswa Siswi. We have Palapis Udara and Palapis Darat. So I think you can like start joining them in your first year and, you know, just train with them until you graduate. All right, next you have Senserve. Now Senserve holds one of the largest amount of student bodies there is in IIUM. So Senserve stands for Center of Community Engagement and Services. So under Senserve, you would see 3 types. First is mentoring. So this 8 clubs, for example, JKQ IIUM is a Quranic mentoring club. And then you have Caring Club, who looks out after orphans and in the near area of Gombak. You have Inspire and Akhi Club. So basically these clubs, what they do is that they go out to schools and they become facilitators, help out children here and there. Right. Next one is outreach. So clubs like Misi Club, Comrade, Perkim Jasa, they are used to go to Orang Asli's villages, you know, around Malaysia. They would just go there for around a week or 2, volunteer, help them spread dakwah and things like that. But these 6 clubs, they focus more in Malaysia, whereas the next 2 clubs focuses on global outreach. It's the UNESCO Club IIUM and the UMission Club IIUM. Now they go outside, they go to Cambodia and other countries, right? So next, if you would like to speak, can you like to debate? IIUM per se provides you with 3 ways. There's 3 debate clubs in IIUM. The first one, as you can see, Syed Sadiq there, it's the IIUM English Debating Club. And then we have our brother, he is from KNMS. He is one of the most prominent Malay debater. So he is from the Club Debat Bahasa Melayu IIUM. And not in the picture, we also have Club Debat Bahasa Arab or Arabic Debating Club. So I have 3 languages to debate in. So feel free to choose which one. All right. Moving on, I think this is the last one. Chitra. Chitra actually stands for Center for Arts and Cultural Sustainable Development. Now, since it's art, it's like one of the parts of IOM where we look forward to see their performances every single year. So first off, we have the 3 cultural clubs. We have Qura, and we have Al Salam, and we have the Al Aqsa Club. So these 3 clubs is actually quite old. They are one of the first clubs, if I'm not mistaken, in IIUM. They represent the foreign culture here, in the international culture in IIUM, right? And then next we have the Performance Club. We have IIUM Nasheed Club, Poetry Club, Theatre Club, Andeka, Angklong, and our dear Vice President too is actually part of Nafas Tari Club. Nafas Tari is where you dance, right? If you're like someone, a band gig, then IIM Acoustic Band is the right place for you to go. And then lastly, a continuation of Chitra clubs. You have what was that? You have the DK Barat Club. You have the IIM Arts Club, percussion, and many more. All right. So basically, that's just an overview of the existing clubs in IIUM. There are actually many more that you would find out throughout your 4 years of degree life. So if you would like to join them, I would suggest that you look out for their recruitment posters from time to time. All right. And I personally highly suggest that you take up at least one co-curriculum experience or positions while you're in your degree life. But if you're not someone who's after positions, or you're not someone who likes commitment, if you do not like commitment, you can join as subcommittees for programs from time to time. For example, Sister Asna said we have EFES, right? So from time to time, we will recruit subcommittees to just help us with that one-time event. So that will be a great place for you to start polishing your skills. So I think that's it from me for IIUM Student Societies, and all the best.
Thank you, Sister Mirza. So let us take a break and have a look on our promotional video. Okay, we will proceed with our next agenda or next slot on the tutorial on the iMaklum, iTaklim, Emss website, and prereq. First, I would like to invite the handsome chairperson of BETS Council, Brother Rafiq Shahmil, on iMaklum and iTaklim.
Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Thank you to Brother Hafi. Very handsome also today. So today, me as a chairperson of the BETS Council, welcome everyone to IUM and specifically KENMS. But today, I will be presenting about how would you use iMaklum and iTaklim fully and how to get the experience of using it fully, because some people, even on their final year or their second or third year, they don't know how to use fully the iTaklim and also iMaklum. So all right, so we entered the iMaklum right now. So what you will see is a dashboard. Okay, don't save the password. So the dashboard will be presenting a few key things that you need to take into account during your semester. There's a calendar, favorite links, announcement, and advertisement. So favorite links, usually they'll post the confirmation slip, and also your exam slip. Confirmation slip is usually they will tell you what subjects are you taking this semester currently, and exam slip is what's your exams and when is your exam currently in the semester. If before we have physical semester, so it will show you the venue and the time of the exam. So we proceed to the pop-up next under the iMaklum. There's My Academics. So My Academics, there's a few important things in My Academics. There's class timetable. Timetable, they show you when is your class, who's your lecturer, and what's your sections. And continuous assessment marks, CAM or CAM, it will show you your carry mark regarding your subjects. It doesn't matter. Maybe like it will tell you like this subject, how many carry marks, and another subject, how many carry marks that you have. And then final exams, they will show you when is your final exams, same as the favorite links, exam slip, and also the result. The result will show you your result according to your semester. Study plan, they will show you your throughout or your complete study plan. And if you haven't complete any subjects that you need to complete, it will show in the study plan. Prereq is where you register your subjects. That is where you fight with other people for your sections. It's an acquired experience like if you haven't experienced UIA prereq yet. So that is where it will show where is your prereq and what kind of subjects can you take, which subjects are still available. That prereq is where it's going to show. Other, it will show you your APT and APT result and stuff like that. Partial transcript, It will show you your total credit hours that you have taken until your current semester, and it will show you your CGPA, your GPA according to semester. So it's a partial transcript, like what's written there, partial transcript. APT and EPT new intake is the same as the one in others. It will show you your result of your APT and EPT. Now, moving on to my services, I don't think we need to see my mahalah. Okay, so my services, we have finance. Finance, it will show you what you need to pay every semester, because sometimes you're not sure on the exact amount every semester that you have to pay. So you look at your finance statement. So it will be shown there how many exactly money you need to pay. And if you paid more, like last semester, there's a few problems regarding that. It will show you how much surplus of money are in your finance account. So maybe you will have to pay less after this. iTalim and iTalim Cloud is where we will go after this to see your which classes are you taking, and the participants, the lecturers, and if the lecturers have made any announcement, it will be shown there. SFS, Student Feedback Survey. So student feedback survey is basically every semester before your final exams, you have to give a feedback to your lecturers. How was the class? How was the venue? Are the lecturers' assessment okay? So this is to evaluate if the lectures are effective or if we actually learn good stuff in the lectures. Library is where you access the online library where you can get journal articles. Mail, student mail. So we have IIUM will provide you with an email, your Microsoft email, so you can download Microsoft Word, Microsoft Excel, and also Microsoft PowerPoint. So this is where you get your email and you reset your password to your own liking password. And basically, yeah, we have change of program, iGrad, and intern. That is, you don't have to really be aware of that for now. But also another important thing is counseling session. If you feel that you need a counseling session, you need someone to talk to, and you don't want the someone that you talk with is a person that you know, because it might affect your relationship with them. So you may talk with the counselors, and we have counseling unit in IIUM. You can set an appointment with them. That is for iMaklum. I think we can move on to iTalim. Okay, I have to put my password. Okay, not my password. All right, so just to give a brief information, before this we have, okay, don't say your password. Enter, yeah. Okay, so before this we have iTalim, iTalim without the C, italim.ium.edu.my. But currently we are using italimc.ium.edu.my. The differences is the layout and the dashboards. It looks dashing. So we can look throughout. In iTalim, the most important thing we can see is our assignments and announcements made by the lecturers, because we need to see the lecturers need to have a bridge that they can talk to us. So basically, this is where they will show and they will tell you how many announcements that the lecturer make, if the lecturer have posted any new assignments, quizzes. Currently, we are in an online semester. So currently, if you have online classes, this is mostly what the lecturer will use to have the online quizzes. You can check participants if you have like a group member that you can't seem to find in the group WhatsApp. So you can check the participant. Okay, and tour, it's written there, participants and announcement. You can check participants, like how many, I don't think we can show them the other people information. So if you have friends, if you have a group member that you can't find, maybe in the group WhatsApp or Telegram, you can check the participants. Generally, this is where you see your assignments and announcements made by the lecturer if you don't have a group WhatsApp. Basically, can we go to the dashboard? Yes, dashboard, thank you. So basically, we have, can you go down a bit? Okay, so the course overview, it will show the current semester, all the classes that you are taking this current semester. So it's more user-friendly, I guess, for Italim C. It's easier to use. I think you can find your way throughout this Italim better. And I think that is all for Italim C. So I hope that you actually know how to use iMaklum and iTalim. If you still are confused about how to use them, you can also connect with us. You can WhatsApp or maybe, I don't know, text Mirza Batrisha, our favorite special person, as Brother Amin said. So maybe you can text her or any other person that you feel comfortable to talk with. So yeah, that is all for iMaklum and iTalin C. That is all from me. Thank you.
Thank you, our handsome brother here, Brother Rafiq Shami. So next, I'll proceed with the tutorial on the Emss website. I will invite Brother Amin Farhan, our president, to give his tutorial.
Assalamualaikum. Hi, it's me again. So I would like to introduce to you guys about our newest platform for the students. That is the website, Emss IIM website. So actually, this website is established during our tenure itself, and it's really, I think, really good and really shiny and really blazing. And I think it's one of our platform that is centralized all of the information that is centralized into one place. So aside from Telegram and aside from WhatsApps, this is one of our ways for you for Emss to reach to you guys in terms of giving informations. So let's proceed with the first thing of the subsection. This is the program. So basically the program is where the students can know what are Emss program, either will be organized or have been organized. And as you can see, this is one of our program that we have organized, and IMUM 20, the virtual run that we will organize on, I think in a short term, inshallah. And this is the other example lah of the program that we have organized. So next, talk back, atas balik, okay. So the next section is about news alert. So basically this is one of the section that is important to the students, where all of our announcement is being centralized or being being put into one place. For example, as our country is rising cases of COVID-19, so the university have come up with a new guideline of we need to proceed with the RTL, remote teaching and learning. And through this website as well, we Emss reach to you guys to inform the informations. So as you can see, this is a lot of information and announcement, especially reminder of the new iTalim log and also the deadline of the extension online courses registration, announcement for students who are unable to return to campus and others. Okay, so I think the most interesting part is about the public interest. So as you can see here, there are many sections over there: community, competition, internships, promotion, opportunity, Emss business outreach, and also camp story. So community, in the subsection of community is where our new, I think, new platform for the students to give out your concerns directly to us, the Emss. So as you can see here, you can register. You can simply register in this forum, and you can use it, to, I think, give out your concern to the Emss lah. So it will become a discussion among the students itself, and when we Emss also have the opportunity to answer directly to you guys if there is any concerns from you. So next, competitions. So this is basically all of the competitions that is being offered. We put it into one sections. There is, for example, IFSC essay writing contest, IFSC competition poster, and others. Will be updated soon. Okay. Okay. So internship, still updating. I think there is nothing there for the time being. So in terms of promotions, so promotions here is a medium that Emss have provide for especially for outsiders to promote their products. This is the Magic Blue, and also some of the promotions by our council itself. Okay, next. So opportunity. So basically this is, I think, opportunity lah for the students in case this is kind of a reminder for our students in case they did not notice about what are the opportunities that being offered by our kuliah, by our university, or even from outsiders. For example, there are the cases where during the early times of the COVID-19 where the students are being, I think, hard in terms of their finance. So MSS are trying to help the students by giving, for example, one of 50 ringgit to students who really need our assistance. And so scholarships and others. So MSS business outreach. So this is basically our, I think, our ways to encourage our students to not only studies in our kuliah, but also try to enter into business activities. So this is all of these are the product of our own students. For example, you can see here so many, ada tudung ada, there is produk kecantikan ada, and others, so many. And this is the KENMS story. So KENMS story is basically an platform for our students to send their writings into the websites. So it can be any topics that they think is interesting for them. Relationship, interesting. But we are still promoting this part. And if you guys have anything to share, don't be shy to share with us, inshallah. Okay, this I don't think it matters. Maybe okay, academic. So in terms of academic, as you all know that our kuliah have 4 departments: the accounting, the business admin, economics, and also Islamic finance. So basically, this is the section where you guys can learn a little bit deep about our department itself, their mission, their vision, and also the information about the PIC, the HOD, and the coordinator of the department. And this is also where you guys can know about which subject that you guys need to finish if you are taking the department. For example, this is the accounting department. This is the elective dan atas. Okay. This is the elective that you can choose, and atas. Okay. And this is the section this is the subject that you guys need to finish before you graduate. Okay. Okay, this is the alumni. And you also can download your study plan here. Okay, I think next. Itu tak? So basically all of the other department pun are telling us, are giving the same information. So I think next about the society, MSS. Okay, so hello, we are MSS. So you guys can learn about MSS here, about our vision, about ourselves, and our mission and goals of this tenure. Okay. Okay. So about the family. So in MSS, there are 10 secretariat. So basically, this is a section where we can see what are the program and what are the lineup of each of the secretariat and councils. This is, for example, the program for facilitation secretariat, where during the COVID-19, we released some of the bulletins, and this is one of our program itself. Tekan yang biasa je, yang tekan tu je. Letak atas. Atas. Bawah. Tekan presidential je. Okay. Okay. So here, you can see each of the secretary and council have their own mission and their own vision. So if you select each one of them, you can see our mission, vision, and goals. And also you can see what are the planning of the secretary and council throughout our tenure. So for example, a secretary council, we have planned to make this program, My Kuliah, My Home, Base Engagement, Career Week, International Engagement, Emss Challenge, and also EFAS. And all others, secretary and council also have their own plan program throughout the tenure. Okay, so from the website of Emss as well, you guys can also connect to our Twitter, our Instagram, on Twitter. As I mentioned, this is also our platform to reach you guys. You can also follow it after this, inshallah. So you can also connect directly to our Instagram here. We have this is our Instagram. Okay. And lastly, you guys can email us if you have any inquiry lah. So I think that's all for the website. Thank you.
Thank you, Brother Amin. Last but not least, I will invite again our Vice President 1, Sister Mirza, to share a tutorial on the pre-req.
Hi, it's me again. So, see me first, okay? Basically, it's not a tutorial, but just a reminder of how to do things, because I know some of you are still in that phase of what to do, what to register, and so on and so forth. So I'm just gonna go briefly. I hope to cover the questions that has been asked for some time now. Right, okay. So first of all, what is prereq? Prereq, as you know, is a thing where we register our subject, and why it's called pre is because the time where we prereq is actually a few weeks before we have our final exam. So for example, in semester 1, a few weeks before the final exam of semester 1, we will already be registering for our subjects for semester 2. So that's why it's called pre-registration period. So that's the time. So when do you do it? Normally, we go level by level. So the 4th year, the final year students are going to go first, followed by the 3rd year, followed by the 2nd year, lastly by the 1st years. Now, why do we do this? We need to ensure that people graduate on time and the graduating students finish up what they do, what they need to do. So there's a time where you will be registering first. So yeah, it's kind of step-by-step kind of thing. So yeah. So don't be surprised when you don't get to register for certain subjects and when the system says section closed, because we need to prioritize final year students first. Okay. So I think we can try to open the prereq system. Prereq IIUM. All right. Okay. So most of you have seen it by now. So this so this is the home page of the prereq online course registration at drop exercise. Okay. So we can log in. All right. Okay. All right. So this is the study, the course that, for example, Brother Rafiq has registered. Okay. A total credit of 17.5. This is what you call or you know as credit hours. So this is your credit hours. Okay. For core subjects, one subject has 3 credit hours. For like some smaller courses, you would have 2 credit hours. For example, skills, the topmost part, you have 0.5. So total up, you have 17.5 credit hours, okay? And then the below part, yeah, log out, add, drop, print, study plan, schedule. So obviously add is the button that you press when you want to add subjects. You enter the code, you enter the sections, and then you add. Okay. Okay, for a drop, how to drop, you have to check to drop first. Don't drop, okay? Don't drop. You press it, that, and only you press drop. That's how you drop your subjects, okay? So, main point here is, well, when you want to go to when you want to enter your second semester in next year, you have to plan your schedule before time. I understand that now you haven't planned it yet, but in the future, up till your 4th year of degree, you need to plan it beforehand. So how to do it? So first, obviously, you have to look at your study plan, look at the things that you haven't take, that you need to take, and etc. After you have know what you need to take, plan it. For example, okay, I want to take subject A next semester, subject B in the next upcoming 2 semesters. That's how you do it. So how do you plan? Okay, can you close it? Can you open the course schedule? Yeah. So how do you check it? You check here, you check for the time, you check for the section here. So you just arrange your schedule accordingly lah. Okay, subject A, Monday to Wednesday, 10 to 11:20. Subject B, Monday to Wednesday, 11:30 to 12:50. You have to plan it beforehand, before the prereq day comes. It's a battle and you have to prepare for the battle, okay? So you have to enter the course code. Okay, so for example, if you want an IRK subject, you have to go to Kulliyyah of Islamic Revolt Knowledge. Yeah, just like how he's doing that. Yeah, that one. You have to do that and look for the course code. So where to get the course code? So can we have Brother Rafiq to open KENMS IIUM? No, somebody search dekat another new bar. Okay, KENMS IIUM. Academic Matters. This has been briefed to you over and over again, and I'm going to brief to you again. Okay, so, okay, just click BECS curriculum structure. Okay, assuming, if you're hearing me, assuming that this video gets to you when you are watching, there will already be changes in your study plan. So I am not totally going to brief you on this because there might be changes. So I'm just going to brief you on the structure of the program, as you can see on the topmost part. So basically your structure or your curriculum is divided into 4. First is your university required courses. Okay, this courses is where you take throughout your 4 years of degree. All right. Do not cram everything into one. And if you're asking me for tips, for example, like languages, like Bahasa Melayu, you would normally take it starting your 2nd or 3rd year, at least you would take it like that. You don't have to cram everything. That's why I said you have to plan it carefully. So this is the university required courses. And for everything that you need to take, you need to finish it by your 4th year of degree. Okay, and then going down. Okay, your kuliah required courses, as briefed before, number 1 until 8 is fundamental for you. to be able to enter the department in your second year. So this 8 is being registered or has been registered to you by the kuliyyah, right? So the other 5 from number 9 until 13, feel free to add it on your own from time to time. But people normally finish kuliyyah required courses before they enter third year in their second year. In your second year, you should be able to finish each and every kuliyyah required courses. And maybe if you missed out Bahasa Melayu, it's okay. You can take it in your third year, no problem, okay? All right. C, department required courses. This is up to your department. I mean, just showing you the required ones for economics, right? You can search up for accounting, Islamic finance, and business administration. So, fun fact, when you say, for example, number 12, econ 4010, the number 4 usually dictates what year you should take the subject. So if a subject states that it's econ 4010, it's highly advisable that you take it in your 4th year. And for example, subjects like number 4, econ 2311, it is highly advisable that you take it in your second year as dictated by the number 2. So if econ 3010, take it in your third year. That's how you, at least it's a benchmark. It's not a must, but it's a benchmark as you go forward until your 4th year of degree. Okay, moving on. And then you have your department electives. This I'm not going to brief much. As the name goes by, electives. It's not required for you to take all, but just enough for you to be able to complete your credit hours. And then moving on. And then you have other electives. Refer to your curriculum structure. This you can take if it's available. Normally people take it starting third year, second semester up till your 4th year. All right. Moving on. So this, go down forward. This is the other electives that you can take, can see and take. You don't necessarily have to take because I am not taking it. So plan your study plan well. This is your co-curricular courses. There's a lot of skills. This is where I said that you take leadership, and then after you pass leadership, you take parenting skills. And after parenting skills, you can choose 2 skills. For example, can you go lower down? Okay, for example, archery courses, right? Or canoe or cooking skills, right? So after parenting, you should take cooking skills 1. And then once you pass cooking skills 1, you should take cooking skills 2. So this is the list that you can choose from. Okay. So you have to go through one by one. Brother Rafiq, can we open each department's curriculum structure? Go back. Okay. KENMS, you can also get your study plan on our website. You can get it everywhere. So if you say you can't get it, that will be a huge problem. Can we see Bachelor of Accounting? Okay. Can you go up? Okay. You can see the total requirement for graduation. 151. So Bachelor of Accounting is the only department that requires you to complete a huge amount of credit hours as compared to others. For Bachelor of Economics, Bachelor of Business Admin, and Bachelor of Islamic Finance, you have to complete 131 credit hours, at least for Malaysians. For non-Malaysians, you need to take 133. Okay. All right. So you can just scroll down real quick. So each department has their own curriculum structure, department required courses, your electives. All right. So try to read it and try to understand it. And based on the things that you now know that you have to take, you want to take, please plan forward. Okay, keep on planning forward. Do not wait for the last minute to plan. All right, so you would know which section or which subjects to join and to register first. I hope this would ease you, because I know by the time you see this video, you have already registered for the subjects, but just in case. All right, so I think that's it from me for the pre-registration tutorial. So all the best for your new semester.
Okay, thank you to Sister Mirza. And also thank you again to the brother Rafiq and brother Amin, to share the tutorial on iMaklum, iTaklim Prereq, and also the Emss website. Hope you guys will know more about this website, iTaklim, and also iMaklum. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have had a productive and inspiring time together, and I hope you have been enjoying yourself so far. This event has come to its very end, and thank you for your attention. And we really hope to see you in future. Stay safe, stay at home, and hashtag kita jaga kita. Thank you, and Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.